Hey guys, this is Brian from Simple Man's Comics in collaboration with Comic Book Speculation and Investing. And in this video, I'm going to tell you about comics from Marvel that are going to be releasing in February that you can pre-order right now during the month of December. These comics come directly out of December's preview catalog, so make sure you take a look at those. Also, make sure you get those pre-orders in so you can save that 20 to 50% off the cover price. Having said that, I'm going to go and get this started. First up, we have Avengers Number 4. Now, this is the first part of the King War 4 story arc. It's got Mark Waid as writer, great art by Mike Del Mundo, and fabulous cover art by Alex Ross. Clone Conspiracy Number 5. This brings us to the conclusion of the Clone Conspiracy event, written by Dan Slott, art by Jim Chung. Gabriel Dellard covers on this have been nothing short of amazing. Also be aware there's a Mark Bagley and a Lozano variant to this issue. Here we have Elektra Number 1. This is going to be a brand new ongoing series from Marvel, written by Matt Owens, art by Alec Morgan, regular covers by Elizabeth Tork. There's a connecting variant cover by Marco Cicchetto. There's going to be an artist variant by Bill Sienkiewicz. There's a hip-hop variant by Karen Grant. There's also another variant by Pasquale Ferry, and there's a Scotty Young variant as well. Gamora Number 3. This is written by Nicole Perlman, who also helped write the script for the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Art on this by Marco Cicchetto. Cover is by Asad Ribic. There's also a variant cover for this by Michael Cho. Inhumans vs. XMen Number 4. This is written by Charles Soule and Jeff Lemire with Javier Garron on art. Regular covers by Lionel Francis Yu. There's a Michael Cho variant. There's a Ryan Sook variant. There's an Inhumans variant by Ardian Syaf. There's an X-Men variant cover by Terry Dotson. There's also going to be a corner box variant cover by Joe Jusko. Inhumans vs. X-Men Number 5 has same creative team as Number 4. Difference is a variant cover by Gabriel Deodato on this one. Also, this is the penultimate issue for the Inhumans vs. X-Men story event. Miss Marvel Number 15. This is always a great read, so comics always worth picking up. What I really like about this one is the cover on it. It's got that whole retro gaming vibe going on towards it. Also, at the moment, I don't see any variants listed for this comic. Either way, I'm going to pick this up for the great read, but I really love the cover on this. Renew Your Vows Number 4, written by Jerry Conway, art and cover by Ryan Stegman. There's also going to be a variant cover for this by Humberto Ramos. It's family night at Parker household. After the first outing as Spider Family, Peter and MJ want to have a nice relaxing night with Annie, so of course, Sandman has to crash the party. Spiderman Deadpool Number 14, written by Joe Kelly, art and cover by Ed McGuinness. It's always a great read. I always love reading this comic. It's got two of my favorite characters in Spider-Man and Deadpool. No chance of stopping now. Also, pick that up by pre-ordering. I save 40% off the cover, so can't go wrong. Spider-Man 2099 Number 20. This is my favorite Spider-Man comic to read lately. I love the story Peter David's been writing. Also, each and every one of these regular covers is done by Francisco Mattina, and it's absolutely gorgeous. If these were variant covers, they've been making a huge amount of money on the secondary market, but these are regular covers that you can have at the regular price, and it's definitely worth picking up. Thanos Number 4. Now, I admit I was surprised by reading Number 1 how good it was, which I shouldn't be if it's written by Jeff Lemire. Either way, this is a comic that I started adding my pre-order list. It's written by Jeff Lemire, art and covers by Mike Deodato. Also, there's a corner box variant for this by Joe Jusko. Thunderbolts Number 10. This is the 20th anniversary issue. It's written by Jim Zub and Kurt Busiek. Art on this is by John Mallon and Mark Bagley. The regular cover is done by John Mallon, and there's a variant cover for this by Mark Bagley as well. True Believers Wolverine vs. Hulk Number 1. This reprints Incredible Hulk 181 from 1968, and everyone's well aware that Hulk 181 is mostly out of people's price range. Here's your chance to get a copy of it for $1. It's well worth the pickup. Not to mention, you can probably sell this later on the secondary market as demand rises and that Hulk 181 gets out of people's price range. Only thing to be aware of, this is probably going to have a pretty big print run, so you're not going to be able to make that much money off of it, but either way, you'll be able to get some money. Venom Number 4, written by Mike Costa, art and cover by Sandoval. Also, there's a corner box variant for this by Joe Jusko. All new X-Men Number 1 Point Monsters Unleashed, or MU. This is a one-shot comic. I'm not a huge fan of one-shots. I like to read them, but not really collect them. Either way, I'm going to pick this up for my collection just because I love the cover on this by Adam Kubert. Also, there is a Gwenster Unleashed variant cover for this as well. So there it is, guys. Those are my Marvel picks for comics coming out in February that you can pre-order right now during the month of December. Remember, you can check with your local comic book store for pre-orders. There's plenty of places online you can do pre-orders as well. Just make sure you check the deadline and the cutoff dates for these pre-orders. As always, if you feel there's comics that I might have left out, please feel free to comment because we'd love to hear from you. If you like these videos, click that thumbs up button. And as always, to keep seeing more of these videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Simple Man's Comics. Also, make sure you check out comicbookinvest.com, simplemanscomics.com, and search Google Plus for CBSI to join a great comic community. That's all I got for you this time, guys. Be on the lookout for other videos from previews for Image Comics, Boom, another independent and small press, because we're going to keep these coming up. Till next time, guys, this is Brian with Simple Man's Comics, and I'll see you later.